Well, coasters, I'm up the top of Arthur's Pass, where the main hydro lines come through feeding the coast. Now, Westpower's Waidaha project claimed the benefits, and most were rebuked by the report that was prepared for the Minister of Conservation under Section 17S4 of the Conservation Act 1987. And these become the basis for his decision to decline the project. Westpower said the Waidaha scheme would meet growth in demand for electricity, create self-sufficiency in electricity and in community ownership, provide security of supply, reduce transmission losses, improve confidence to investors in the West Coast, and reduce carbon emissions. Resilience after a major earthquake is going to rely a bit on luck as to where the damage to these pylons occur and the various hydro stations and power stations occurs. The more hydro schemes we have spread over the entire coast will increase the chance of power being restored quickly to at least some of our communities. The current electricity supply relies on the importation of electricity over long distance transmission lines. Transmission losses from around 12% to 20% occur as a result of power being imported from outside of the West Coast. This results in costs to the wider community in terms of energy loss, as well as to the local West Coast community and businesses in terms of financial costs. Now, line charges from Transpower are not the only cost of you being able to turn on the switch at home and get power. The costs from both Westpower and Buller Electricity, both community owned, for lines are a factor. But if either makes a profit, it's distributed via power rebates to the coast consumers. So it's win-win. Transpower don't do this. Because of the Transpower transmission losses of between 12 and 20%, to get the power to the coast, it follows that power generated on the coast does not bear that extra cost. Makes sense, doesn't it? The extra costs from Transpower are another example of a coast tax paid by every household, calculated between 12 and 20% of the Transpower line charges component of your power account. So it's not the lot, but it's a portion. The question we ask is, can we fix that? Well, yes. More hydro schemes like the proposed Waidaha run-of-river scheme or the Buller Plateau power scheme. We can fix it. It's a beautiful day up here, folks, but that's what we rely on. I'm at Temple Basin. Catch you later.